We back, baby. Welcome to the, what day is it?
Monday,
May 17th stream. How we sounding? We're in a new setup right now. How we sounding?
Hold on, let me pull up a chair.
Pull up a chair. Sit on this,
No, this one right here.
Oh, word? How we sounding out there? We sounding good? Terry say W Clout Chaser. Yo, look at this setup. I don't know if this is definitely going to be the setup, but how y'all feeling about this setup behind me?
No, it's nice. Trust
Do you
me.
like it? Do you like the white background with all the shit in it? I got the plaques up there and shit.
I do, and then you have your. You got to just do something with this. Maybe put this one.
Should I put this one
right there?
Why don't you do it? No, not that. Put one of them plaques down there or some shit. No, stop.
Boy.
Stop. That's not gonna work.
Just hang it up.
Yo, did they see you twerking yet on stream?
No, I'll do it right now. I just honestly didn't want to do it because Summer was in the room.
Bro, what is that?
Does it jiggle at least?
What the fuck is that, bro? Stop. Wait, you taking the night off tonight?
I have a dinner in I gotta leave in 10 minutes.
What is it for?
Some super high classified shit.
Classified shit?
I can't talk about it right now.
How you liking LA so far?
It's good, but it's a lot of pressure sometimes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you like being in the house?
No, I do. I think this house is the best house I could have ever chosen. You know what I mean? This is the best people I could have ever chosen. Not, literally, this has been, by the way, I had an opportunity. I told Banks this. I don't think I told you. So this other house wanted to recruit me. This was a week ago or so. They wanted to recruit me and they wanted me to backstab you guys type shit and go leave and join them. But
let me ask you a question. What other house, what other people, what other group has the diverse and already established? You know what I'm saying?
Nobody.
There's no other group.
They offered me money and they said we could build a whole brand off of you. But they expected me to fucking switch up on the people who gave me this life-changing opportunity, which I'll never do.
Well, nah, but also at the same time, bro, you built yourself. You bust your ass. This dude works so fucking hard, man. He's easily the hardest working person in this house right now. Every day of the week, he's ready to stream, ready to show up for his people. Plus, he's hella protective of us too. He knows I've been going through some shit the past few weeks, and he's been asking me every day, you ready for me to go crazy on these motherfuckers? And I keep saying, no, you're not doing that.
That's
shit.
funny, yeah.
Because shit blows over.
Yeah.
Shit blows over, and so there's no need for responses. That's one of the things you're gonna have to learn. You know what I'm saying? You only got to respond to very little shit. If some big dog comes for you. Somebody from the top wants to talk shit, then you got to respond. Otherwise, it's just gonna be a lot of people.
No, but it's just sad that I've already kind of been around that, and other streamers will try to come at me, and just it's just out of pure jealousy. And,
that's it, bro.
And I'm not throwing shots. I think that everybody that's doing great on Twitch, you're doing great. Just stay in your own lane. Don't really pay attention to other people's shit. If anything, you should be motivated by other people's shit. I did this shit in a year, bro. A year and a half. I did it so quick. But the veteran streamers will have a way to hate on me. You know what I mean? It's just kind of weird.
I mean, they gotta respect the numbers. They gotta respect, and also
XQ does, and that's shout out to XQ by the way, because he actually was Adin's cool. He was just kind of he defended me on some other on that shit, and he's just XQ's a good streamer. He respects it. I feel like he respects it. But yeah, you gotta respect the numbers, literally.
It's just easy to hate. It's easy for the OGs and the older heads to hate and make it seem like it was he did this to get there, he did that to get there. Like I said, every day when I wake up, you're already talking about tonight's stream. You're on the phone talking to what rapper's coming on. You're setting up the concept for the stream. You're thinking about what game you're gonna play. You're thinking about what song you're gonna play. All that shit that goes on in your mind, these people don't even realize or recognize, and that's why you do how well you do. You know what I'm saying?
It's really hard, but the best thing I could say is the energy. The energy what you give in is what you receive. So it's if you just give in constant good energy. I went from playing video games, an NBA 2K, GTA for 8 hours a day, and now I can take a day off, and work on YouTube, or take a day off and spend time with my girlfriend, or take her out to dinner, or take her to Universal. Just go just enjoy my life a little bit more.
You were supposed to go to Universal today.
No, Six Flags today. We didn't have one to Six Flags. I just been chilling today. Just been filming for YouTube. I filmed all day today, actually.
How are you liking the YouTube journey, and what do you think? What do you think is different about the YouTube?
YouTube.
Everything or what?
I'm more of a streamer, bro. It's just for me. I love Twitch, and when I'm telling you right now, when another game like Fortnite drops, I'll be number one on Twitch. You guys clip that, mark that. I will literally be the most watched Twitch streamer. I will be where. I'll be getting those numbers like that,
while you're gaming, is that what you're saying?
The gaming, yes, the gaming, I'm talking okay, let's say Fortnite drops today, or tomorrow,
yeah,
I'll be number one. Because you know what it takes, bro? It's not even about how good you are. It's at the game. It's about how you can entertain. And I know for a fact people love me for me, but it's so hard to fucking stream games right now. Like the chat doesn't really understand it sometimes, but like bro, like we need a new game. Like I'm telling you, bro, if we got a Fortnite or like a brand new 2K or some shit, bro, I would kick the fuck.
Yeah, but how much? Yeah, but how do you balance the concepts and ideas that bring you those fat fucking numbers? Like, remember when me and E. Willis went on a shit the other day and it was at like 240?
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? How do you balance like knowing that you have a cheat code, knowing that any day you show up with the right girl and the right concept,
Yes.
that you could just fucking crush and keep that foot on that gas pedal, versus more like concepted gaming or like niche shit that like only certain people in the audience want to see? You know what I'm saying? How do you balance that?
So that's a good question. I think as of right now, without any guests or anything, I'm averaging a good 70 to 100K steady.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And occasionally, if I'm gambling, I'll go to like 120, 130. You know, if I have someone like Ziaz, Bilu, even you, just anybody, you know, one person with me, it goes up. Because my shit is, my community is just kind of like, we're like a big ass family. It's like, you know, like they know like there's characters. They're like on like a TV show, there's characters. So it's like people understand that like, yo, like where's this character? Where's Ziaz? Where's Pammy? Like they're characters to my shit.
Yep.
So people just know how that works, and people like that's just really like how it is. Like,
Do you feel like in a way like you're still kind of slept on by the overall community, by I know maybe in the Twitch community you got a big name, like do you feel like you might be slept on still by like mainstream, by like the rest of the...
I want to take over YouTube. I really do. I want to actually show people like I feel like my YouTube content, that's not the real Pammy Baby chat. I swear to God it's not. But I want to take over YouTube, bro. Like I want to like actually like be up there with the greats. I want to like actually do YouTube. I want to eventually do movies, TV shows. I want to do directing shit. I want to do music. I want to eventually get into boxing. I want to go like literally.
Really?
Everywhere.
You think you would go into boxing?
You know, we'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Do you want that smoke? You
Yeah.
got anybody that you got a little bit of like light work that you'd want to get light work with like in the near term? Anybody that said something you didn't like?
My first boxing match, I wanted to be against Flight Reacts.
Got it.
Or somebody like that, you know, just somebody like, because Flight, I love Flight, he's my guy, bro. But it's like I would do it for charity. Like me and Flight just do it for charity because he's from the same community as me. So it's so cool. Like Flight had his crazy come up last year. My crazy come up is this year, so it'd be just kind of cool to like do this shit in 2022. I'm gonna hit Flight about it off stream. We'll talk about it. That'd just be so sick, and like we could just do a thing for charity.
Who's your dream podcast guest? Like it could be anybody, a rapper, an athlete. Like who would it be?
Kanye, Kid Cudi, J. Cole, Larry David.
It's so funny because like I don't know. The one thing that always upset me about being in this industry, and this is partially my fault, and it's just kind of the way things go, is they don't get the fans and the people that watch don't get to see a lot of
Not fans. Work on it.
No, hold on a second. I've been great about that. Don't worry, but let me. I just mean in general. I don't even mean our people.
Yeah.
I just mean like in general, like the people that watch the shit, the people that consume the shit. You call them family, you call them friends. Trust me, I've been good about that myself. Right?
Okay.
They don't get to see the shit that goes on behind the scenes, trying to like the business side, the like landing different talent side. I want to start showing a little bit more of that stuff because I think people are super interested in it. But like
100%.
a couple of those people that you just mentioned, I've already been trying to line up for you. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Well, you know about the one we talked about the other day.
Oh yeah.
But I think you can get those people. I think you've proven that that you have enough pull and enough leverage to pull like big fucking, and you're doing it right now.
Yeah.
Have you mentioned that one guy that you want to be the last rapper yet or no?
No.
You don't even want to mention it yet, right?
Nope.
You're a little bit worried about that.
But I can literally get him. Right?
No. Yeah, it's this. You tell me.
So I have a rapper who I'm not even gonna announce, chat, and he'll be my last rapper I ever have on my stream. And when you guys know, you'll know. That's all I gotta say. I'm not gonna give you guys any hints, but yeah, that'd be crazy if I ended up. You know who else I would want to get for my last one?
Hold on. That would go nuts.
I think it'll happen
because there's a lot there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What are you liking and not liking about being at the crib so far? Is there anything you don't like?
LA, bro, it's just a very fast-paced, draining life here. I'm not gonna be here for that much longer. Probably like year, 2, 3, you know, whatever. Like, I just kind of wanted to like do my own like shit. Like after like I branch out, like I want to own a business. I want to own companies. I just want to be able to. Streaming, I'll never stop, I feel like. So, like, for example, like, let me tell you. So, like, for example, I'm going to assume a good game comes out in, like, a year or two. I'll just keep doing shit, like, playing with fucking my boys on Discord or GTA, whatever it is, I'm still gonna stream. I love streaming, but eventually I want to hang the gloves up for everything else that I work on in the future. But streaming is my roots. I never want to stop. I love live. I just love, just my community. I would never, like, I'm so, like, in love with, like, everything. I'm so, like, grateful for my Twitch community that, like, I'll probably, like, always stream. Unless I'm, like, 30, 40 and I, like, lose it. Sorry. No, I'm sorry.
Oh! What was that last one?
No, nothing.
That was fucked up. You're an asshole.
But until I lose passion, because look,
that's the thing. Listen, let me explain this really quick. A lot of people, everybody loves the fucking old head shit, the jokes. By the way, I even love them. I think they're funny as fuck.
Yeah.
But I try not to use the old head shit because the way I look at it is, God willing, one day you're gonna be that age.
I know.
God willing, yo. That's
know.
if shit goes right. You know what I'm saying? And also, yo, my situation's a little different. As you know, my life didn't start till I was 26. I never had college. I never had like homies that I like went out to bars with and shit like that. I never got to do any of that shit until I was 26, 27, 28 years old. You know what I'm saying? I never got a chance to buy a car, have an apartment, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that life didn't exist for me, and so like I'm playing catch up. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a lot of stuff, and and honestly, like it does affect me sometimes. It does fuck with my mental sometimes to see people talking like that. But like I look and I see like what I'm supposed to be doing at 36, and it's like, dudes at like a dinner table with the plaid button down shirt on, and I'm just like, wait. But why though? Why do I have to do that? Like, why can't I fucking just like keep?
I wouldn't. You're middle aged. You're not old.
No, I'm not even middle aged yet. Middle age, the age expectancy is so high now. I'm not even middle aged.
Here's how I look at it. Look, let me tell you right now. So look, we you fit into this house so perfectly because like it's just kind of like you're with the trends. You're with all the new shit. You know what I mean? Like you're not considered a fucking old man. You're not. Yeah. You know what I mean? You're just the oldest in the house. You're the oldest in the crew. But it's like, at the end of the day, man, like I said, like you kind of already you're established. You know what I mean? You have everything you already have. Like, like people don't even get to where they are like till they're like 50. Like
a lot of people 60, don't. Walt Disney, freaking
Bezos.
Like a lot of those people didn't start making like good money. I mean, a lot of like the lady that wrote Harry Potter, she was homeless until she was like in like her mid 30s or like 40s or something.
So everybody,
now she's loaded, bro.
Everybody can get to where they at, and it's just differently. Like you might not get it for a year, 5 years, 10 years. I feel like it's just like until you learn life lessons and until like you actually like learn like certain shit about life, then the blessings and the fortune will come to you. Like your rewards will come to you. I feel like you gotta learn life lessons. For example, like you went down the wrong path at the beginning of your life, and it's so rare for somebody to be using hardcore drugs to bounce back. And look what you did. I don't know anybody that can do what you did. Right. You went from doing the hardcore drugs to doing YouTube and fucking content. That's just
and
crazy.
Not for like a year or two. You know what I'm saying? For a decade of my life. You know what I'm saying? I lived
for
in
an entire like, just crazy.
For half of your life, bro. For half of your entire life, I was living in tragedy and pain and shit like that. Crazy. So it's wild, bro. But yeah, I mean, it's all just a process of figuring it out and doing the best you can and putting one. And I'm not, and obviously, I'm not even close to perfect, but I fuck up all the time.
No, but you're not a piece of shit, and that's the thing. Like a lot of people are pieces of shit, and that's the truth. A lot of people are just very selfish and just very ignorant people, and it's just kind of like and arrogant, and it just comes in question. It's like people don't deserve. That's why you see a lot of people fall off. You'll see a lot of people, just kind of like lose it, and it's just because of like they're not good people. Like, people could tell. Like, I meet people, you could tell when someone's a good person or a bad person. Facts. Like, when I meet you, I get good vibes from you. You're, like, the life of this house. I don't know if you've been told that yet, but you are. Like, people are starting to... Me and Summer were just talking about, like, we all started to come out of the house more. We started to go outside more. You're here. You get up early. To work. You get to work. You get me started. I've never seen Banks come out of his room as much until you started moved in here. You're the life of the house. So, you're a great piece, and like I said, bro, this shit's crazy. Like,
and we're just getting started, bro. Yeah. Honestly, like the amount of stuff, like we're working on a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I probably shouldn't even mention this yet, but like, because I have all these like like kind of secret or like proprietary things, but we're potentially looking at the idea of doing a show.
Yeah.
Similar to like what some of these other houses are doing.
Ours would be the best, though.
Obviously will be the best.
I swear to God, they'll be the best.
Bro, it won't even be close.
Yeah.
I mean, diverse personalities, girls on my side and Rice's side.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, TikTokers and shit, straight the fuck up, bro. The best personalities are not TikTokers, they're Twitch streamers, they're YouTube. I'm sorry, I had to say it.
No, 100%.
But it's a fact, bro.
No,
like,
100%.
You guys know if we had a house reality show, our shit would be number one.
Yeah, facts.
I swear.
By a landslide. Just because, like, the thing is, too, is, like, a lot of these people that are online, they put on a face. They put on an act.
Yeah.
They go on and, you know, yo, what's up? Like, with that kind of activity.
Yeah.
Like, this is who I am.
Yeah.
Everything you get when you watch my YouTube videos, none of that shit's scripted. All that shit's real. When you see me on a podcast, all that shit's real. Like, honestly, the easiest thing and the hardest thing about my brand is that I'm exactly the same on camera as I am.
On God, I am too.
Like, straight up, there's not a single... Like, you see me in person, like, yo, these people see me in person, they walk up to me in person, I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna talk to them for an hour. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Me too, that's
I'm
what I do
gonna chill with
too.
you on a bench, I'm gonna try to add value to your lives, I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you to do whatever, like...
That's what I
people
do
don't
too.
get that, like, yo, I'm so confused, I stay confused as to how, like, some people don't catch the vibe. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if I turn on your shit and I see your energy, I see you laughing, smiling, telling people to keep going in their lives, like, all that kind of shit. I don't understand how people are, like, confused. Is it hate? Is it jealousy? Like,
No.
what is it? Bro?
Well, certain people, well, first of all, I want to say you're 100% right. You act the exact same. So do I. Bro, I'm sus to you, like, outside of this shit.
Yeah.
I really am. Like, bro, I'll lay on this bed. Like, I'll literally jump on him, bro. Like, I'll do crazy
It's
shit.
so fucking
I'll
weird.
smack his ass, bro. Like,
That's a
straight up, bro. I'll fucking...
get out of here, bro.
But look, anyone saying Pammy's a TikToker, she's literally not like any
No, she's not.
She's not.
No, she got a great personality too, and I think she's got to activate as well. And
she's in a shell right now, and she's gonna get out of it. But she's just she's like me, bro. Like we both. That's why I get along with her so much off camera. It's just like me and her, bro. We're not built for this LA shit. Like I could fit in, and she could kind of fit in, but it's kind of like we're just kind of like not here for long term. Like, but anyways, what I wanted to touch on is you talked about how people, you know, are don't tune into that stuff. I think a lot of people suffer a mind state to where they can't accomplish anything and they're stuck. They're stuck working these horrible jobs and they're stuck, you know, with no passion to do anything. So what they do is they will find any way to find somebody who's actually doing some crazy shit and some passionate shit. And they'll try to break them down because that's all they can do. You know, they're lost. They're actually lost souls. Like, they're actually, like, really miserable people. Like, I've actually had a conversation with one of them. This one person said some shit to me, some crazy shit. Said, join my Discord right now. I didn't even fucking, like, type back. I said, join my Discord. I talked to him for 30 minutes. He's like, listen, man, I love you, Adin. I just wanted to get a reaction out of you. And I did, and it worked. And he just said, I'm just horrible in my life right now. Like, I lost my parents. Like I nothing's going my way. Like... And I just figured to myself, I'm like, damn, these people that are really talking shit on Twitter or Twitch chats, they're actually the most miserable people.
Yeah, absolutely. It's called projecting. And people, they feel bad about their lives. They feel sad. They feel lost or whatever. And, like, honestly, like, you see it all the time because the same thing you just said. Like, I'll get these DMs in my inbox that are terrible, bro. Like, I mean shit. Like, especially the past couple months, like, with all the shit that I've been going through with Logan and Lana and just, like, this random shit.
Yeah.
I'll get messages that are horrible. And sometimes I'll jump back and be like, yo, like, I'll say something back to them, and then they'll go down the same route. Like, either I'm a huge
I'm so
fan,
sorry,
or I'm so
yeah.
sorry, like, whatever. And it's just like, I just wish people knew how much positivity comes back to you when you put positivity out there. Like, I've been like this, even when I was fucked up, even when I was getting arrested, when I was on drugs and shit, I always tried so hard to be positive and kind to other people. Because that shit comes back, bro. It really does. You gotta put good energy out, bro. You have to.
And you know what? Like you couldn't have said it better. Like the energy you put is what you receive. It's like if you look. Let me tell you something right now. And karma, that's what karma is. It's the energy you put into is what you receive. So it's like if I let's say you're like, oh, I have a pizza box. I'm gonna go give this pizza to this homeless person because I'll get something back for it. Like that's wrong.
Yep.
You can't think like that. Like you want to just do. You have to be able to do good things out of your heart to do good things out of your heart. So. You know, like you said, like, bro, it's just, that's how it is. It's just, people got to understand, you put positive shit out there, you receive positive shit. If you put negative things out there, you receive negative shit.
Yeah, it's tough. Does it ever get to you?
Yeah. Well, the one thing that gets to me is these people are so attached to me, and I'm attached to them. So when I miss a night of streaming, I get a lot of shit.
That's one thing that cause obviously for me, like I don't really keep like the same kind of schedule as you, and so like I'm just like all over the place, and I want to start being more consistent. Chat, if you know, to all the followers, all the subs out there, I want to really get consistent and do at least like 3 to 4 times a week. I'm gonna be bringing a lot of guests on the stream. Obviously gonna have the opportunity to bring girls on the stream now that my situation has changed in that space a little bit. Maybe do some like hot tub shit. Obviously bring some of the girls that you guys are looking to see. But like I don't know how you deal with that shit, bro. Like cause like the idea that like you're expected, like there's so much expectancy, expected behavior from you to show up every day in and out. You know, that's wild, bro.
But people gotta realize I'm always working. I'm always making content for YouTube. I'm making moves. For example, if I'm going to dinner, if I miss a night to go to dinner, I'm networking with somebody to get me an artist on my shit. Or people don't get that. People don't understand that. And also, dinner. I'm about to leave.
Yeah,
I'll wrap it up. I'll wrap it up. But yeah, bro. Like I'm always working. But yeah, that's hard. And now it's with Pammy too. And every girl that I've kind of been with, my community literally fucks them up so much.
Yeah.
Pammy handles it really well. Pammy handles it like probably the best. It still gets to her sometimes. People will fucking say horrible things to her, like, oh, like, you're using Adin for money and all this shit. But, like, bro, there's clips I won't show Pammy, like, look, I won $100,000, babe. She was like, okay, cool.
Right.
She doesn't give a fuck.
Right. It's like, the same shit that I deal with on the, and I know Rice joked about it, but, like, on the clout chaser thing. It's the most ridiculous thing in the entire world, bro. It's just people latch onto these ideas, and a lot of them are younger, a lot of them are kids, like, and they get these ideas, or they like, bro, like have I ever asked you to do anything? Have I ever said, yo, tag me in this? Like, dude, I don't give a fuck about that shit,
Never.
dude. I'm here. This is a business. I'm here to have fun, talk to my chat, add value, make money, like that kind of shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about that kind of shit.
No, and that's why I fuck with Mike so much. If there was one phony person in this house, I would tell you guys, Rice, Summer, Banks, Mike, Pammy, they're all genuine, good-hearted people. Like, when I tell you that right now, like, I've had conversations with Banks. I've been watching Banks ever since I was literally, like, 11 or 12, bro. Like, he used to be fucking, like, doing trick shot shit, like, I watch all the FaZe ill cams. I grew up watching him, and like me and Banks have always, I don't know, bro. Like he's just really like my like I look up to him, and obviously Mike as well, bro. Like Mike found out about me, I think like January, December, some shit like
4 or
that.
5 months ago, yeah.
Yeah, and like I've always just gotten along with you. I've always clicked with you.
I think didn't we talk about some E-Date shit?
You wanted to
in the very beginning because you wanted to have Lana or me on, right?
And then you were going Hollywood on me. You weren't answering me back.
That's not true.
I swear to God, you would not open my DMs. I swear.
Is that true?
You would not open my DMs.
No, because I'll tell you why. It's because the topic that you were asking me about, like with Lana and shit, got hot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, me and her struggled like in the relationship for a long time.
Right.
And so it was like even with like Swag too, he had asked me to have Lana build a loadout for him in Warzone.
Oh.
And so like he was messaging me too, like, yo, can Lana still build out the Warzone loadout? And you know, shit got fucked up, bro, and a lot of the stuff that we wanted to do didn't happen, but damn, man. Yeah, we're just getting started over here, guys. We're gonna be doing a lot more of this kind of like collaborating, like going on each other's streams.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, you've been seeing me on Adin streams, Rice's streams a lot lately. And then we're going to be doing the same thing on YouTube to get his YouTube popping. So he's going to be coming in my YouTube videos. We're going to do a burger review on my shit. And we're just all playing together in the same space, trying to work together for a greater good. And we got a lot of shit kicking off, man. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, bro.
Hey, if you're not already following the stream, hit that follow right now. Click subscribe to him right now. What are you about to go play? What are you about to go do?
I think I'm just going to talk about some shit that's been going on. Rice's stream with girls, that chick Sarah.
Oh, yeah.
Probably talk about what we're going to be expecting coming up. Maybe a little drama, but I have it called drama-free stream. Damn, one last time for the one time.
Lastly, like I said, bro, Mike, I love you. You're a great person. You're a great human being. And, what can I say? You're a good roommate.
Are you? He's right next to me. Yo, we have to stop like waking each other up and shit.
Yeah, bro. Like, fuck, bro. You're so loud.
Because I got on that business call early this morning.
And you do it all in the bathroom.
But it's business for you though.
True.
Big money.
True.
You gonna come to that thing tonight after dinner?
Just hit me.
Are you thinking about coming or not?
Yeah, hit me.
All right, love you. Peace.
Love you too.
All right, Adin Ross, ladies and gentlemen, the hottest thing on the entire fucking planet right now. Kid is absolutely fucking crushing it. That's the son, man. That kid is, me and Banks are looking after him, trying to keep him in good shape out here in LA. It's a tough spot. All right, so big host by Rice, big raid by Rice. Love the kid, appreciative. Whoever wants to stick around, feel free to stick around. Like I said, we got a lot of new stuff coming up, guys, and I think the people who watch Rice's stream will appreciate this. But definitely gonna be bringing a lot more chicks on, doing like interviews. Probably bring Tiana Trump on this week. Probably might bring Emily back on. Are there any people that y'all want to see on the stream? Are there any people that you are trying to hear from? Any girls that you want to see on the stream? Any shit you want to see on the stream? You want me to DM people? Logan's in Puerto Rico, obviously, so that can't work. Sarah, I think we can bring Sarah on. Abby Rail, Riley, Alexis Clark. That's easy money. We could do that. Hang on one sec. Somebody else is knocking now. Hang on. Yeah. Oh, you give me that lemonade. Yeah, you trying to hop in for a sec?
Yeah, sure.
What do you think? Look at this setup. What do you think of this?
It's gas.
Yeah, you like it? Do you want to order before we? Do you want to order it right now so it doesn't take too long?
Yeah.
Big Money Banks is in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
I love you guys.
Ready to fucking activate.
Wait, dude, these motherfuckers just...
Bro,
this is what I love. Rice's chat, your chat. I'm loving this shit.
We were just talking about a lot of collaboration coming up.
Dude, I fucking love that.
Lot of cross collaboration coming up.
You
Hosting
guys
each other's
actually
streams.
make my day with this shit.
Bro, you're an OG in the space.
Is that what it is?
You're an OG. People love you and show respect for you, and more than anything, want to see you fucking back, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what's popping? What's next? And when's it starting?
We got quite the squad around us. Soon. You want to know why? I promised all these deliverables to a lot of fucking brands and been taking money and taking houses, and I'm obligated contractually to start YouTube again. That's the kind of shit that I have to do to make myself do it. But that's not to say I'm not excited. I'm super excited. Yeah.
Endless
Hot girl summer.
Endless amounts of love on that No Jumper episode. Did y'all see that No Jumper episode? Anybody in the chat, if you didn't see that No Jumper episode, me, Banks, and Adam, just people were fucking loving that shit. It was amazing to get a chance to sit down and talk. What do you think it is about the three of us that makes a podcast like that?
I think we all are different in the best ways, and we're all the same in the best ways for a show like that. Like, we all share a lot of the same opinions when it comes to things like, I won't say political issues. Everything's made to be political, but really at the end of the day, it's like ethical, like just like human issues. We all believe at the end of the day, as a human being, you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Personal rights and responsibility.
Everything you're entitled to do, say, believe, feel, appear like, be called, whatever the fuck you want, so long as you're not fucking with anybody else's bread or happiness or any of that. We all agree on that. But we also agree that people take shit a little too fucking seriously.
Yep. A little too
sensitive.
sensitive.
At the end of the day, life is all about having fun and cracking humor, smiling, building relationships, and just enjoying the ride. We're here for a fucking blink of an eye. Let's enjoy it. Let's try not to take it so fucking seriously.
What has been? What have you thought? What's it been like living in this house with this new squad so far?
Nothing but good energy. Nothing but good. I had no idea. I don't know how many of you guys know this, but myself and Rice planned on kind of building like a house like this around ourselves. Wasn't sure if Summer would be down. This was before Logan kind of moving to Puerto Rico happened at almost the perfect time.
Yeah.
Because this wouldn't have happened the way that it happened.
I would have never left.
The stars kind of lined up on that.
Yeah.
Pammy, we linked up with Pammy and Adin, had no clue each other existed. Rice is really fucking good at like identifying and finding talent and finding people that we like mesh well with together.
Yeah.
So he put me onto this Adin kid along with 30 other people, but I'm looking through it, sifting through it. Adin seemed very interesting to me. He had just started his GTA shit, started to kind of crack off, and he's like, yo, man, this kid's kind of blowing up. He was at 5,000 concurrent viewers last week, now he's at 10. I'm like, oh, that's fucking fire.
Yeah.
Called this kid. Coming to find out, I've met Adin in the past. Taking a picture with him. He was so fucking nice on the phone. Such a great kid. And most importantly, we connected just on a personal level.
Yeah.
And he was like ready. He's so ready to work.
Yeah.
He is still ready. None of his recent success has changed him in the slightest. He wants more of it.
I think
he's like, dude, I'll fucking leave Florida today. I'll move into a house that I'll sleep in a fucking shoebox. I'll do whatever. You guys are the fucking goats. I love you guys. Whatever. I'm like, dude, this kid's energy is 10 out of 10.
Right.
Everything about him was on point. Then we linked up with Pammy. Me and Rice took her to like some party. We linked up with her, kicked it with her. Her vibe is on point. She's a sweetheart girl. Her engagement's fucking weirdly crazy.
Weird, yeah.
And she's just like, cool. Like that's the test, right?
She's
like,
probably the
all right,
most
the numbers and everything. The ingredients are there. This girl's doing like the bare minimum and people still love her, which is like, if we just fucking turn that up a notch, like you could be fucking next level. We linked up with her and she was also cool along with all that, so it was kind of a no-brainer. They linked with each other and just start fucking humping.
Oh my God.
I mean, it is what it is. They're dating now. They're legit.
They're in love.
They are. They really are. You know what I mean? I walked in on them last night.
Just like cuddling and shit. I know they're always doing that.
Soup and shit.
They really are. I think there's a lot of relationships that like appear to be really dope online and like seem really healthy.
Yeah.
God knows I've been in one that seemed a little healthier than it actually was in your life. I don't know about you.
The tail end of my shit was fucking. But our shit was also very real, which is another thing. It always creeps me the fuck out when there's like fake relationships.
Yeah,
it's just like a clear clout play, which I get it. It actually does make sense. Everything in terms of business, it makes sense. If you have a large following to date a girl who also has a large following, it's mutually beneficial.
Exponential, yeah.
It's just it's a model that's proven to work.
Yeah.
Formula that's just tried and true.
Because people love relationships on the internet. Yeah, facts.
Shipping and fucking.
Yeah. What's your timing look like for fucking launch, bro?
I don't know. Soon. I have my whole first video.
I know. We talked about
what I'm gonna do. I just, to be honest, you know better than anyone. We have a lot of things on like the back end business stuff to kind of get handled.
They don't know. Does it bother you that no one knows anything about that?
No, honestly.
Or do you like that?
Honestly, to be honest with you, my relationship with the internet, I cherish the fact that I have a whole side of my life that isn't broadcasted to the internet. Because pros and cons, I mean, I wouldn't change anything for the fucking world, but when everything's out there, it's like it gives so much room for criticism. And sometimes you don't want to hear all the white noise. You don't want to hear everyone's opinion.
Yeah,
even if they are your fans, haters, whatever the fuck. Sometimes you just want to work and fucking.
It's just, the reason I ask is because you know better than anybody. Like the past month has been a little tricky for me. And like I think one of the like the hardest things for me has just been especially recently dealing with like misconceptions and like misassumptions and poor like ideas around what a person is like. And that's it. Have you ever struggled with that before? Or just been like, damn, I just hate that they think, because I've seen you, obviously you've been through some shit in the past too, like on the internet. Like, did it ever bother you that you couldn't just fucking hammer home and just set motherfuckers straight on like who you are as a person and shit like that? Or do you not care at all?
I tend to not care. I don't know if I said this on No Jumper or one of my podcasts, but I think it was No Jumper. If someone makes a serious like allegation, like some out of pocket shit,
right?
Like the Trisha Paytas fucking, I don't know.
But we didn't even address that, and like I don't want to address.
I
it
addressed
at all,
it on Mom's Basement. I had to.
Oh, you did?
That's an example of.
Well, because she said. I'll say it really quickly. She said some very out of pocket shit that was completely unwarranted and completely untrue.
She said something along the lines of Mike and Banks, creepy old dudes in a content house, something like the Hype House. Which, by the way, I almost fucking just said some fucking toxic shit.
Please don't.
Listen, I'm not going to. Listen, the fucking Face House was the OG first original content house. If anyone can, I'll fucking live in a content house. It's cringe anyways. I'll live in a fucking content house till the day I die if I set this shit up and pave the way for the rest of these motherfuckers. This is nothing like the Hype House. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even comparable, okay? But she said some shit like, you guys have already had drama with underage girls in the past. Don't get it twisted. Dig as far as you want onto the internet. I've been on here for fucking 12 years, never once has anything like that ever even come close to happening. Don't know even what she meant about it. She kept it pretty fucking vague and for a good reason because it's just bullshit.
Facts.
But like, I feel the need to address shit like that because that's just like, whoa.
But even just around the lines of like the idea of like creepy, like,
dude,
shut the fuck. Dude, like I feel
that aspect of it. By the way, I don't care
Got
about
it,
and don't feel the need to address it because it's just like, it's like I said to you. You walk by a fucking playground and there's a bunch of 12-year-old kids swinging on the swing set, sitting on the seesaw, sliding down the side, and they all get off the fucking swings. It's 10 of them, and they just start yelling at you from across the street. Hey, Mike, you're old and fucking stupid. Why the fuck did you break up with Lana? You're a fucking idiot. You're a scumbag. Are you gonna feel the need to walk up to those kids and dig your fucking knee in the sand and explain to them why you're not creepy or a scumbag or anything? No, dude, you're gonna laugh and text your homies, yo, these fucking little kids were just wilding at them. You're gonna laugh it off.
Yeah, but it's just tough too. It's like, I don't know why, but you're so right. But it's like it's the idea that a large group of people believe something to be fact. She's like, well, he's clearly starting this house because he's clinging for relevancy. I'm like, dog, I do 4x your video views on every single video.
But see, like when you do that,
no, I'm not going. I don't want to, but it's just like
it's a cringe subject in general.
Yeah, facts.
It's just a cringe subject. Like at the end of the day, like.
But I don't know. It just stresses me out. And honestly, like I didn't even say anything to her. I said nothing. I didn't say anything. I said nothing. So the fact that she was firing off on me was just like, I was just like, dog, like I didn't fucking do this. Anyways, moving the fuck on. Wait,
you get too worked up.
If
there's anything you can learn from me, it's how to not sweat the small stuff.
Yeah, facts. Exactly.
Because you'll see one thing and be like, dude, what the fuck? And like, it's just funny.
It is. I think it's because you've been in the space for so long.
100%. I was the same way. Everybody. It's a
hump you have to get over.
Yeah, it's part of the learning.
Yeah, the experience. Are you coming tonight?
I can't. No, I'm gonna be a W boyfriend and cuddle my girl, and we're gonna watch movies and eat food and chill.
Fuck, dude. So what am I supposed to do then?
You, Bryce,
I think
Adin, Summer,
who's
Tav and Jimmy are getting a sprinter. You guys hop in the fucking sprinter.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't even know that. I haven't looked at my phone.
You guys are gonna have a fun night. They might even be down to go to fucking. They might go the distance to the Nelk event.
Down? Are you serious? I can't do that.
There's a big night video. There's just a big night brewing up. There's a big. Well, you got a new editor.
Yeah. So Banks has, and this is really
for
important,
years, bro.
Banks has forced me to start building out infrastructure. He's like not taking it. So like a lot of other people have been like, yo, you should hire this person, hire that person. I'm just saying this to the chat first. I know this is gonna fuck me up, and I was gonna release it in the right way. I need an assistant. LA based with a fire fucking resume. Please do not send me a resume from fucking Idaho or New York or Florida. I'm not relocating anybody. You got to have a bomb ass fucking resume. You've worked in the space. You know, you like. I probably shouldn't even do this because I probably should have pulled them. But whatever. All I'm saying is this: I do need an assistant. I do have an editor now. This
motherfucker's editing his own videos in iMovie for the last 2 years.
They don't know that.
Like,
no one knows that. Dude, I did 300 million views in like 6 months and made God knows how much money off of iMovie. No one knows that. Editing all my own shit. Shooting, editing.
You get to a certain size where if you don't have an editor, you're just a fucking idiot.
Tell them about who manages my brand, all my brand deals.
You.
No, it's me. All of them. I have absolutely no one.
You're actually pretty good at that side of it because you've worked in like
business.
So I'm not super.
But it's like $1 million.
You shouldn't be editing your videos. That's
facts.
That's
dumb. You heard me talking about talking business today. Like that's the shit that I kind of want to do.
I like that stuff.
I know. I'm so do I. And you're nasty at it too. The thing that people don't know about Banks is he's got a real solid creative bone. Like when he activates on whether it's like merchandise, whether it's poster designs, collaborations with brands that are working with Fades, events, all that kind of stuff.
That shit excites me.
He goes crazy and he's fucking he's really nasty at that stuff. And then I, on the other hand, have this really strong like deal flow and understanding of business and brand awareness and traditional marketing. And so when me and him work together on like a business thing, like we've blown this one that we've been negotiating out of the water like crazy. I think we're about to lock it, which is nuts. And you guys are going to be hearing a lot about that. We're going to be giving, just so you guys know, and I don't want to get into it too far, but we're going to be, is it giveaway, and what are the two words? Giveaway and changing lives. Remember
It's just.
We're going to be giving away some of the most insane shit over the next.
Listen.
Yeah.
We've been very careful in selecting who we want, because obviously, listen, this house that we live at is fucking ridiculous. The amount of money it costs, ridiculous. Whatever. It makes the most sense for us as a group to approach sponsors and say, hey, if you guys would like to attach your brand to this house and pay for the house, it's a win-win. We get to live in a house for free. We get to focus on what actually matters, the content, the creative, all that stuff. We don't have to bother ourselves with bills or managing the property or anything like that, dealing with homeowners, nothing. We get to live here for free and work with a brand that we've been extremely careful about and picky about. We feel like we found the right one. This brand is this business has been created by young internet kids like ourselves. Not so much younger.
Hey, also, come on.
But listen, bottom line is they want to do fucking crazy shit with us. They want to give us all the tools in the world to make fucking crazy good content and
give shit, and we're gonna help. Like, yo, we're actually going to help people. Yeah. We're actually going.
Rather than promote like a deodorant brand or some like bullshit like that. Like we wanted to build a relationship with a partner and a company that we can like grow with and fucking all that shit.
And no one knows this yet either, but I get to select the first month's recipient as well, and so like we're all gonna be choosing like things that make sense to us and that are close to our hearts to help people out, and we're really gonna actually be able to make like some serious positive change in the world, which is awesome. Instead of just always like comedic and like talking shit and stuff like that.
Like feel good shit, and that's what I like, right? I want people to understand our actual values. That's something that I hate when people get misinterpreted. Just because we crack humor, just because we're fucking like loud and obnoxious, and like a little bit like more fucking flamboyant.
Yeah, like
than like your typical like person who does this.
Yeah,
doesn't mean we're not good people. When the cameras are off, like we're all good fucking people, and we're all actually friends at the end of the day. And that's what the focus is. Yeah.
Facts. Are you ordering food?
I do. Yeah, that's.
All right, I got the Moroccan meatballs with a side of
whatever bowl you had that day.
The bowl? Which one? The chicken one? Oh, the chicken with the peppers.
I don't know.
It's like a spicy chicken or something like that.
Awesome.
Everybody spamming Zias and Bilu, like hard body. We love those boys, dude.
Zias and Bilu are the fucking homies, the gang.
Yeah.
They're based out of what, Texas right now? They've been coming, staying,
hanging out.
They could very well be permanent residents in the crib. Pammy and Adin are sharing a room now. It frees up. The reason why Zias and Bilu was kind of a question mark, a number of reasons. They live in Texas. They got their whole own thing. I think
people are saying Oklahoma.
I think, is it Oklahoma?
I don't know. Maybe one of them is.
Am I fucking dumb?
No, I don't know. But also,
why did I think they live in Oklahoma?
Oh, some people are saying Texas.
I could have sworn
it's going back and forth.
Now you guys regardless. Either way. And we had one room left. You can't really take Zias without Bilu. You know what I'm saying?
They're like
yes, dude. Yes, they share a channel. They share a lot of the same content. They're fucking best friends. You know what I mean? It kind of makes that makes the most sense. And we want another girl. This house is kind of male heavy.
We have to. So we were just talking about. We were just talking.
Really, right now all we got is my girlfriend who doesn't make content or anything.
Yeah, Pammy and Summer. And Summer.
At any given time, there's like 20 dudes in this house and like 3 girls, unless we're throwing a party. The ratios.
We do. We need the right girl. We need the right girl. We 1000% do.
You didn't do anything. You took my phone and didn't do anything.
No, I put the order in. I need to bring my laptop charger over there.
Oh yeah, this looks like it's the one.
It's so fire.
I'm gonna get
I'm
gonna order 6 water bottles too.
I just ordered a huge case too.
I'll order 3 then. Do you want anything?
No, thank you, brother. Oh wait,
15 minutes, dude.
The best.
Dude,
it's the best. It's honestly the fucking best, dude. It's honestly the best. Yeah, but I feel like we need like a Tana like. Somebody said
Sarah Rose.
Somebody else said Charlie Jordan.
Oh, Charlie, you're in.
That would be
Charlie,
crazy.
you want to move in? You're fucking in.
Somebody's,
I love that. Charlie is such a sweet.
No, she's great. She's fantastic, bro.
Should we talk about
The other night?
Should we?
I just never know about that kind of stuff. Like us getting like I didn't do anything. Like
Shut the fuck up! You said we were being crazy.
It was just a crazy night, dude, and like people like.
We'll just keep that one.
Yeah, all right, sounds good. What was I gonna say? Oh, people in the chat are writing Hillary Clinton. I don't. That's not.
Someone said it was a
right?
violent L joke. That's not funny. It is. It's kind
That
of.
was L joke. That's like Father Kells.
She would never survive in this kind of environment. She would never. But she could very well be.
She has been making YouTube videos. Shout out Father Kells. Shout out the whole Poor Things, Olivia O'Brien, Stassi. Imagine, yo.
Stassi, baby.
Can you imagine if we got Stassi?
We can't forget, honestly, the goat of the group is Sydney Carlson.
Yeah, everybody
She's
loves
the
Sydney.
sweetest, best girl. Those girls are actually amazing.
The best. That's like literally
We
our
literally hang out
favorite
with them.
all the time. They're incredible, dude. Olivia's awesome. People are saying Emily Willis. People are saying Corinna.
Listen.
What if we really
Hold on.
loaded the place up and somehow got Corinna?
Even if
Chantel Jeffries. Tessa Brooks. Hold on, last one, Tessa Brooks. Would you ever consider it?
Listen,
Would you ever consider Tessa Brooks?
I love Tessa.
But I'm just
Me and
saying.
Tessa are homies.
That would be a blast.
What's
from
she
the
doing
past.
these days? What is she
We see
wanting
her.
to do?
She's out. I don't know.
We need grinders. We need people.
She's still, by the way, Tessa's still heavily engaged, right? On like her IG and shit. Dude,
I'm honestly not. I don't even care about that. To be honest,
it's nice. I think the people should be able to pull weight. You don't care.
The potential should be there. But listen, people are so fucking invested in this. Like even on Rice's stream before you started streaming, like people really want to like they're fucking in it, bro.
Julia Rose.
I think we should really think it out and figure out how we're gonna bring people into the house. And make it like a hunt type thing where we engage with the fans and we kind of let
almost like a phase 5. What's it called?
Phase 5.
We
We let the fans decide. That'd be tight. Not as fucking hardcore as that, or like open ended as that.
Right.
But maybe we take a group of people who we like, who are maybes, and we like start to.
Someone said Emma Chamberlain. All of those answers are incredible. Like, dude, Emma Chamberlain's like,
Yeah,
she would obviously never do it, but she's crushing it.
We got some Sarah Rose fans in the chat.
Yeah, Rice is really, dude. What do y'all in the chat?
I think Rice would veto that one.
Yeah, facts. What do y'all in the chat feeling about the Sarah Rose situation? How y'all feeling about that? She hit me up. She called me the other day and she's like, I can't deal with this. She's like, they comment on all my shit. I'm like, dude, you signed up for it, bro. I was like, that's the thing. People forget that they sign up for shit, dude. Laura.
Lot of
L's, bro. Can you imagine coming up on that rocket ship and burning out within
people
week?
take it too seriously.
Facts,
they take it way too seriously.
I know.
Like they see that and they're like, oh my god. Like at the end of the day, everyone's fucking around and like poking fun, having fun.
It makes it so difficult, bro. And honestly, it fucks with what I want to show.
See, by the way, listen, is this the new thing, like sitting down and just talking?
Yeah, just chatting.
Bro,
yeah.
I could do this.
It's so easy.
The whole
it's so
playing
fun.
fucking video games the whole time, like that shit. I don't know if I could. If this is what people want, this is like a stream that people fuck with. How many people you got in here?
21,000.
21,000 people. If this,
I mean, obviously because of the Rice.
well, that's what I'm saying,
yeah.
though. But like, if this is something people fuck with, like, I could do this all day.
Yeah, no,
I could
it's
sit
just bring
and talk on
no, but
camera.
it's like, yo, listen, like you saw a change from short form content from YouTube to podcasts,
Yeah.
and this is like the hybrid
Kind of the
between the
hybrid,
two.
yeah,
People want to see you just chat. They want to see you in your natural element. They want to engage with you. Like, think this brings the element to it of the most interactive platform.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
could talk to these people all day in the chat. Talk to chat. We can go back and forth. I could bring guests on. We can do hot tub shit. Bring girls on. It's
I love
like,
them so much.
dude, you have to.
They're
You
so
have
sweet.
to, bro.
I love them.
Once we're all streaming, yo, we're gonna have one of the heaviest streaming syndicates in the world at this house.
I just know.
Summer's kicking off.
I just know that with streams and stuff, people get really attached to it and stuff. And if you don't fucking keep up with the schedule and all that, people get fucking mad at you. I don't want to piss anybody.
You don't, but it doesn't have to be like that. That's how Aiden's is because that's his like core thing.
Yeah.
Like I think like when it comes, and that's the way you win. That's how you win.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? But
I wouldn't do it for any other reason than.
How often would you consider?
I want to start doing. See, I can commit to like once a week, but you can't do that. You can't stream just once a week.
No, you can't.
You can't.
The problem I've had on the internet so far is I quickly started to be so like hyper vigilant of the content that I create and put out there, where I'm like, no, that's not good enough. No, that's not good enough.
Yeah.
I need to segment. I need to create. And so like the night shift episodes, you know, everything that goes in the night shift is my heart and soul.
Yeah.
But honestly, like, that's not always what the internet is looking for. They love this raw, random shit. Like, oh, Summer Rae just pops in for 5 minutes. You're talking about this. You're reviewing this video. You and the stream are coming up with what to do.
Yeah.
You in the chat. Like, yo, chat, what do you want to do right
fuck
now?
with that.
And they tell you what to do. You know
I
what I'm
do.
saying?
You know me too. I love the creative like sessions where it's like spitballing ideas, talking shit. Like, what's good with this? I don't know. It could be cool.
I think you have to. They're saying...
I'm gonna get my fucking bitch ass back into YouTube before I do anything.
No, you have to.
I was
You
just
have
saying,
to.
this is fun. This is tight.
Well, because me and you need to hold down the YouTube end of this house. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where me and you come in, because we're the ones that have that platform locked.
You guys right now, people like to forget, listen, I am the fucking GOAT on YouTube. I really am. Like, I've made YouTube my bitch so many times over and over. It's like drinking water for me. I just won't do it if it's not fun and if it's getting whack. But when I come back, I have it all fucking laid out. There's a reason why I'm not just fucking, hey, look at my new girlfriend. Look at me fucking kissing Summer Rae's ass. And like, no shame.
you wanna
man.
rock.
Those aren't shots.
Right.
When I fucking turn this back on, I'm turning it the fuck on. And we're turning it way the fuck up.
There's so many people, bro. There's so many people who are on.
And I told you, I don't know if
some
I'm
like,
saying-
yo, Banks is not gonna do it type shit.
I'm
And
gonna
when
do
you
it.
finally do it, people, it's gonna be so.
Not only am I
crazy,
gonna do it, and I've told you this too. Once I flip that switch back on, I'm committing 52 weeks in a row, a full year, FaZe Bank Sundays. Every fucking Sunday, boom.
No matter what.
No matter what.
If
I have to point a fucking G7X at my nutsack and swing it back and forth for fucking 5 minutes, I'll post that.
That's like
I'm
what
posting a video every Sunday, and that's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be fucking gas.
That's so
too.
dope.
But I gotta build the fucking team. I gotta make sure when I turn it on, I'm ready and prepared for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I need to, because I don't want to do some small shit. I'm not. I want to be fucking. You know what I mean? I don't give a. I'm uninterested in the number aspect of it. I just want. When I put out a video, I want to fucking. I remember the feeling of putting it out and just being proud, watching my own videos
Right.
3 times in a row.
What do you think about? You think Impulsive's coming back?
Do I think you're going to be back on Impulsive? I do think that.
Yeah.
We've
Me and
talked-
LP been chatting. And
all obviously, like, people are gonna crack the jokes, crack the humor. You take it too seriously sometimes, and you get all fucking like, don't say that. They're gonna really think it's real. No, like that show, that dynamic. That's a really a wildly successful show. It's a great show. I didn't know how it was gonna turn out. I don't know if it was gonna be some random little side project that burnt out. You guys are how many episodes deep?
Almost 300.
Almost 300 episodes deep, and people fucking love it. I get comments about you all the fucking time from people back home that are now. My dad is like sort of a Logan Paul fan now because he watches Impulsive because you're on it.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like, I think your guys' dynamic. It's a great show, and you are a huge part in the show. And I think Logan knows that.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think either of us want to do the show without the other.
Yeah.
And that's why we've weathered the storm for so long. And
They're saying get Rice back on YouTube. Listen, Rice is also one of the all-time GOATs on YouTube. He's so uninterested in it right now. He actually wants to work with me on my channel and like kind of like collaborate on that. And then eventually, if everything's fucking cool and if he feels it, he'll get back into it too. But the fucking mission right now is to get me back into the game, back into the swing, and
they're saying Rice retired.
Dude, he's crushing the stream. His streams are fucking funny.
Funny as fuck. And he's cranking on business shit that nobody.
Yeah, no, dude. What did I tell you? Before you really knew Rice, like you're starting to see it.
Yeah.
Rice is fucking smart,
as
bro.
fuck.
I
Smart
always
as
say
fuck.
this.
Yeah.
He's played a fucking like dumb like YouTube like fuckboy troll character for so long that people don't give him enough credit. The kid is a fucking genius, bro. In his own right, he is. And I'm not just gassing up the homie. Rice is.
He is smart.
He's smart.
He's a smart
bro.
motherfucker.
He gets this fucking internet shit, dude. He gets it. Bro, right? You see everybody, I mean, even Adin. Adin does these fucking like online date streams with girls and stuff. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Rice not only started that, but he started that shit like 10 years ago.
Right.
He was the only fucking person doing that. MLG.TV. We're talking about fucking going way back. This motherfucker was on MLG TV, streaming with fucking girls and like cracking humor and doing all that shit.
Right.
Like Rice, Rice has started so many fucking trends on the internet
facts.
in terms of content. Did the diss track shit, the roasting. Leafy is here. You're gonna tell me Leafy is here exists without Rice Gum? For better or for worse.
I just wish
whatever it is. I mean, for you know what I mean.
My only fear with Rice is like there's like certain relationships that not a fear, but it's just like a thing. There's so many relationships that I've busted my ass to like rebuild, like primarily the UK because I want that collaboration to happen. I'm so focused on that fucking collab happening.
Don't get it twisted. Those are the homies.
No, for us,
those are
for us.
the homies with
Rice and
too.
Ethan are not homies. Yo.
Rice
Rice keeps taking shots.
Dude, if they saw each other, they would dap each other.
I don't know if that's true, bro. I don't know if that's true.
But we have crazy history with these motherfuckers.
No, I know that.
Crazy.
And I fuck with all those dudes, bro. Simon, like they all supported
KSI
the
came
book.
and lived with us for a little bit at the OG Cloud House. Like that's KSI. The first time KSI ever bought Ethereum was at that house. It was at $30. I don't know how much money he's made on it, but I know he's doing well in crypto.
He's always happy, so I'm sure isn't he always happy?
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
like a pretty upbeat
Dude, he's
dude,
awesome.
bro.
He's awesome.
Yeah. Damn, bro.
And he's not talking about that Ethan, guys. He's talking about Ethan from the side.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Not Ethan
yeah,
K.
yeah. Bazinga,
Not Ethan,
Bazinga,
not
Bazinga,
Ethan K.
Bazinga.
We're not talking about H3. We're not talking about L3. Fuck that.
No, we're talking about Bazinga, bro.
That's what it is from now on. L3. 100%.
No, I think now people think they were talking about fucking Bazinga, but
No, it's Bazinga. It's Bazinga.
But Rice is he's.
There's
he's
your
a
fuck
legend.
Bazinga. It's funny. L3.
Damn, bro. What else, man? What else has been going on? They want a once a week house stream with like we just did in the.
Yeah, man. I mean, right off of Rice's last stream, Rice is like, dude, we got to do shit like that. People love it.
Oh my god, dude! I also told them about the idea for
By
the
the
show.
way,
About the
that's
show.
what we should do with that thing in the back. We've been wondering what we should do with that like boathouse thing. Turn it into a complete production with fucking
The whole
cameras, a
squad.
couch.
Holy shit!
And at
Whoa,
any
hold on.
time, anyone can log into their fucking Twitch and stream on that. That's fire.
No, but
You like that?
yes,
You like
but also, so like the way the sidemen do like a, I think they do like a once weekly video with the whole squad.
Yeah.
We could turn that into the one place we go every week for our
For a
weekly
stream.
YouTube video or stream.
Yeah.
And build out that IP
fire.
with like the team because people love that dynamic when you bring everybody out together. That's actually a bomb
idea,
fucking
let's fucking go.
That's actually a bomb fucking idea,
Yeah.
dude. But I also told them about the show too, like the idea for the show, potentially trying to. Cause the reason why the show is different is no matter how we act on streams, no matter how we act in vlogs, unless we're rolling 18, 19 hours a day, y'all will never see the shit that actually is the funniest fucking shit.
Yeah, it's true.
The shit we're able to show you on stream or when we record vlogs.
I get this close to beating Waff's ass on a daily
Dog,
basis.
you have to understand. You guys see me laugh on these streams, but you have to understand what it's like to see tears running down my eyes to a point where I'm not even able to stand anymore.
Sometimes it's
Or by the way, the opposite. Like me and him have not recently. I don't think we probably will that often, but like me and him have almost thrown hands. Like probably only that one time, right?
What in Aspen?
In Park City.
Park City.
But what I'm saying is this: like, if we had that, would have definitely gone into the show. Or do you not like that?
I don't know, maybe. I don't. It's because I lose my temper. I don't want people to get the wrong idea. But I also don't give a fuck.
Well, if it's in
'Cause it's
context.
just, but also, too, it's just the reality of the situation. That's the thing I fucking hate about these corny, phony ass internet creators.
Right.
It's always fucking sunshines and rainbows, smiling in the thumbnail. That's not real life.
Yeah,
bro.
no, it's not even close to real
Like,
life.
not everybody's fucking sitting next to their Lamborghini with some fucking, baddie on their fucking one shoulder, another one on the other. That's not real life. Everyone gets sad, everyone gets angry, everyone fucking
Dude, how many
argues.
bad days have you and I had in the past month?
Bro,
We're just like
every
everybody
other
else.
day
That's
for
what I'm
me.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
Every other day I'm
That's
ready
what
to
I'm saying.
climb on the roof of this house and fucking yeet the fuck off. Can you say that shit on Twitter?
I don't know.
See, that's the other thing too.
But also, yes, if you're being like semi, like you know what I'm saying, like you're having a bad fucking time,
It's a
bro.
joke. It's a joke.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's important. That's very important. It's important that you show that side of things. But if we did the show, we would show like more of that kind of shit.
Yeah,
You know what
like
I'm
the
saying?
real-
Like we
the
would
real
show like
life
the real shit. Because Banks got in an argument the other day with Watt. That was the funniest thing I've
Dude.
ever seen.
But
He's
somebody
like, you have lost invite privileges for this
Which
fucking
is
house.
facts. It's facts, dude. WAF invites these fucking just liability type people, like just people like. And listen, I'm the last motherfucker who's worried about the rules and like being super careful and like having a stick up my ass. I'm the last motherfucker to do that.
Right.
There's a right and a wrong way to do things. You want to throw a party? You get security, you plan it out ahead of time, you make sure everything's fucking good, you go and talk to the neighbors, you fucking slip $100 in their pocket, hey, shut the fuck up, we're gonna throw a little rage.
Right.
Boom, boom, you set it all up, money. Great night, DJ, music, everything you fucking need for a great party. These motherfuckers want to invite 60 weirdo dudes to the crib who are like looking in people's rooms and shit. I'll fucking kill them.
And the people
like, for real.
And meanwhile, we're on the other side inviting like A-list celebrities and shit like
girls.
that.
Like bring a couple fucking girls over, Loft. Like what the fuck are you doing? Like, and I don't know if that's. I don't know. But like,
no, it's not. That's a normal thing to
I'm
ask.
not trying to fucking walk downstairs for a bowl of cereal on a Wednesday and see Waff doing fucking weird shit with
Why
weird
is that
people.
always, dude? I went downstairs the other night at like 5 a.m. because there was someone talking under my room, and I fucking walked down and Waff's sitting on the couch, some random dude. I'm like, what are you guys doing right now? I'm like, go to sleep.
Mike went to bat for him. He's like, hey man, you can't be that hard on him. Mike, I've been living with this kid now for fucking 2 months. I'll fucking boot his ass out myself. I really will. Like he can edit videos from anywhere in the world. And Waff, I know you're gonna watch this. He's always like, Ricky, come on. I love Waff.
Same.
I brought Waff into this. Adin needed a fucking editor desperately, and so do you. And now he's going to be editing both your guys' videos.
Yeah.
And by the way, Waff is a fucking 10 out of 10 W editor. So good at it.
And he's such a nice kid.
He is a nice
but
kid.
he's like, he just makes
misses the mark on
decisions.
shit.
Yeah,
like, and it's like, Waff, please. And he just like, it's like, you try to do that shit with Waff, please keep it to just a couple people when you invite people over or whatever. And then it's just, we can't get into all the grimy details.
No.
They're saying cocaine.
Because of fucking Adin, bro. And Mom goes up to Adin and he goes, why'd you do that? Why now they're all calling me that? But that's the kind of shit that I'm talking about that they'll never see. That if we did the show and
they're all spinning T-Wop is the GOAT. Listen, and Waff knows he'll never fucking hold a match to
Whoa, easy.
No.
See, this is the kind of shit that after the stream I'll come up to you and be like, come on, bro, you can't say that shit. He can learn.
It's just facts. I keep it a buck. I keep it real. T-Wop is the GOAT.
He's like a god editor.
He's so good, and he's so well behaved, and he's so handsome, and I'd fucking... Ooh.
Oh my god.
Split him in half. He's so fucking sexy.
Yo,
T-Wop loving the chat. I fucking love that.
What was I gonna say? No, but you think we can make an episode and potentially sell it to Netflix?
Like a show?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. If there's
Where would y'all chat? Where would y'all want to watch that kind of show, that kind of medium? Would you want to see it on a streaming platform, or would you want to see it on like a new YouTube channel? I think from a credibility standpoint, it would be dope as fuck to throw that kind of thing like on like an Amazon Prime or something.
Netflix is the go.
Netflix.
If it's gonna be a highly produced like show,
Netflix
like a
picked
real
up
show.
the fucking what's it called, like Hype House type shit.
Yeah, but that's like, but our shit would actually be dope.
No, highly. But I'm just saying but they already took a chance and like picked up that. So like maybe Amazon Prime.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Do you want to hit it one time?
Hit what?
You know.
I don't know.
Okay. I was gonna say just like, what's Greg really quick before you.
No, that's for YouTube. That's the YouTube intro.
Only YouTube.
I gotta come up with some other shit.
Are you bringing it back?
Yeah, that's
Obviously.
my fucking. It's been my intro since I was fucking
12.
Yeah. Like, I don't even know why I started saying that. What's gravy in the name?
They're saying sell it to Brazzers or Pornhub.
That's funny. Oh, that would be funny if we uploaded it to strictly Pornhub. That's funny.
I'm not
trying to sell it to like Netflix and shit. It's like, well, where do these live right currently? Pornhub.
They're on Pornhub,
They have
but don't
10 million views.
But don't react too quickly. They're on Pornhub, but it's light stuff. Don't dude? Isn't it? I can't.
Then we could really pull our dicks out.
Facts. Have you ever wanted to do that?
No.
Like
I have no interest in
adult
it.
shit.
No. I can't do that. I couldn't.
I had such a layup. I could
You
have.
could have did it.
And got a bag too.
You could have did it. You definitely could have did it.
You want to know something fucked
3
up?
minutes. Can you believe that?
You
I
want to
just
know
ordered
something fucked
Postmates.
up?
It's almost here.
You want to know something fucked up? My mom like wasn't even like against it. She was like, it just makes sense. Like she was like, but then she wasn't against it. But then she would be like, do you
mom.
really?
Your mom is a fucking saint.
Yeah.
One of my favorite mom parents.
She loves you.
I love her.
She loves you so much, dude. She met you at the last house. She's dying to come out here, bro. Like she's
Bring
trying
her
to
out
come out.
anytime.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
I still have to meet your dad. We gotta go. Yo, shout out to anybody in fucking in Boston watching from Beantown or Mass right now.
East
And
Coast,
especially
yeah.
anybody in like around the even Lowell area. Or I always like to talk
Lowell,
about
Mass, baby.
I always like to talk about Falls River. Anybody out in Mass, anybody out in Connecticut. Me and Bank's been talking about doing this East Coast tour for a while now, and I think like once this pandemic slows
Not
up,
a tour where we sell tickets.
No,
for
no,
drink.
no,
Like
no.
us
Just
going
like-
home and like hanging out with our friends and family and like just some person.
I think maybe doing a meetup. One or two
We would
meetups
crush- that'd be
on the
tight.
East Coast, bro. That would go nuts, bro.
That'd be cool.
Someone just said I am from Norway.
Lynn Mass, baby, I fucking love that.
Yeah.
The L's, the triple L's.
Dude,
the only
Beast
good
Coast,
L
bro.
that you should ever hold. Lawrence Lynn Mass.
Shout out Bridgeport, Connecticut. Beast Coast, bro. Straight up, dude. Everybody out there on the Beast Coast. We're out here.
New
We're
England,
out,
baby.
we're out here because we have to be. Nah, I love it here.
I love it here too. This is my second home. I hate when people shit on LA. People get the wrong idea about this shit. Listen, if you can't survive in LA, it means you're fucking weak. Honestly, like that's genuinely how I feel. People go like, there's too much going on. Like, dude, then don't fucking participate. Like, you don't need to fucking surround yourself
facts.
with weirdos.
Feel like everybody's fake.
You don't
like
need
this
to
and
party.
that.
Yeah, I mean, then don't fucking.
Oh, and
don't-
and like what area are you in? What are the people that you're hanging out with? Are they doing yoga? Are they going to the club?
Let me
Like,
break it down for you guys. Why I appreciate and love LA and LA culture so much. One, just LA's fucking nice. Like it's a nice place to live. It's beautiful. The weather's always consistent. It's consistently like an easy place to physically live. But beyond that, everybody here is hustling. Everybody here is doing something beyond their day job. You got people who are working corporate jobs who got some shit on the side. They're building some kind of app, dumping crazy
You
money.
kind of
into it.
remind me of Rick right now. You know how Rick and Morty? He's like